Up first, I would like to welcome Joseph Yeamans, who is number 1 on the ballot. Mr. Yeamans has been a resident of Clifton for the past 28 years. He is a lawyer, educator, businessman, and author. Mr. Yeamans was a New Jersey public school teacher for 8 years and was a former instructor for Project Literacy. He was a member of the Clifton Board of Education Strategic Planning Committee and School Site Selection Committee. He is currently a member of Action Clifton. Mr. Yeamans resides in Clifton with his wife Karen and daughter Carla, who is a graduate of Clifton High School. Hello and welcome.
Thank you very much, Angela. And I'm happy to be here, and thank you for having me.
Thank you. My first question to you is, why have you decided to run for the Board of Education, and what talents or experience do you plan on bringing to the board?
Okay, the first thing I would like to say to the public out there is that I'm running for the Board of Education with 2 other candidates, Jim Daly and Mike Pichel. We're running on a platform that has a common theme through it because we are looking to make a change on the Board of Education. We need 3 members. I am number 1, Mr. Daly is number 5, and Mr. Pichel is number 7. So we have a common platform, and I will be getting down and asking the questions this evening. Now, what do I bring to the Board of Education? Why did I want to run for the Board of Education? Well, I think their Board of Education needs to be changed. I think that the past history of the board has shown that they are not able to control expenses, not able to improve test scores. They're not able to work as a team, and that change has to be made. That is one of the reasons why I'm running on a platform with 2 other candidates. The second part of that question, read to me again, please.
What talents or experience do you plan on bringing to the board?
Well, as a businessman and an attorney and an author, and many of the other life skills that I have, I'm going to bring all of them. They're all transferable to the Board of Education. One of the key things that I want to do at the Board of Education is to bring back more managerial and business skills. That is to have policies that will be implemented and stay implemented, and to open the doors to the public, both from the camera and personally to us, about issues that will come up from time to time as we sit as board members to make decisions about the education and the cost of that education in this community. I am interested in the integrity and accountability of the board. Those are 2 critical factors. I also want a better public image. I want to think solutions, and I want to make sure that those policies and guidelines that I mentioned, and the clandestine meetings and state audits that reveal illegal and unethical proceedings and a cloak of secrecy over substantial board business is done away with. I want to have an open board and a better public image.
All right, you had briefly mentioned in your last answer about test scores, which leads me to my next question. It would appear that the Clifton Board of Education has been focusing a great deal of attention on our school facilities. Now, let's talk a minute about test scores. According to the New Jersey Department of Education's report card for the city of Clifton, test scores are not up to par. What would your suggestion be to raise the bar on educational standards and improve our students' test scores?
If you just look at the human nature, every person improves whatever they're doing by having self-motivation. If you don't have self-motivation, you really do not have great productivity. You try and teach a kid to play the violin when all his mind and heart is out there playing ball, you're going to have a crash. I want to look at ways in which we can motivate our students. I think that we need to have courses that would reflect some of the life skills that they need. For example, Kearney has a culinary arts program that they utilize with their senior citizens, and they also have other programs that deal with shops. Perhaps more of our students would be interested in these. This is an exploratory thing because you have to bring test scores up. We just cannot stay with low test scores. And I want to look for the motivation that our students have. Now, the students going to college are taking anthropology, sociology, and things of that nature, those academic studies. But what are the students that are not going on to college? What are they going to do? How are we preparing them? I want to find more motivation.
All right, and you have about 2 minutes left, and my last question to you is, what do you think is the biggest obstacle now facing the Clifton school system? How do you think this problem should be handled, and how will you make a meaningful contribution to remedy the situation?
Okay, one of the difficulties or obstacles is improving test scores. The other aspect of improvement that I feel is necessary is accountability. The conduct and behavior of commissioners, the policies that we lay down have to be adhered to. I also believe that we have to eliminate all of the micromanaging, the job getting, and all of the things that tend to break down a business and good management mindset on the Board of Education. They are monumental challenges because we're dealing with human beings who may have different interests. And those areas will be, along with others, that will be the most important challenges that I know I'm going to work on.
Okay, wonderful. You have about 30 seconds. I don't know if you're going to want to use it to say anything else.
I would like, on April 21st, please come out to vote. That's the most important thing. Remember the platform, Jim Daly, Mike Pichel, Joe Yeamans, myself. It's 157. We need that platform if you want change. If you do not want change, you know what to do. But if you want change, I'm asking you to vote for the three of us so that we can bring numbers and our platform to the public. Thank you very much for this evening.
Thank you very much. Best of luck to you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.